Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to the Pandora Directive, where last time, along with the aid of our fancy online walkthrough, we defeated the alien presence that had no longer been contained in Roswell, in this facility. Hold on. This is what I'm looking for, I think. Yep.
The only thing weights ever did for me was make me tired.
I agree completely. I suspect I'm only going to be using more and more advice from said walkthrough the farther I get, because the puzzles are only going to get more complicated. Especially that last section of the game, when Tex reaches a roadblock that really, it doesn't really have any effect on the story per se, but it is just puzzles. It is just Puzzle City. Let us try the Roswell ID badge again.
Well,
okay. Let us try combining a bunch of items. Okay, that doesn't work. That's fine. That's fine. We've got a fancy walkthrough to kind of nudge us in the right direction. Unless, oh, hold on. There is a war room that I did not quite go all the way down the hallway to see.
that doesn't seem to do anything.
Oh, wait, hold on. No. There we go. Alright. Now, in theory, I should be able to find the Rodco controller here, but what is this?
It's several top-secret military documents.
Attention, President Dwight D. Eisenhower. Warning, this is top-secret eyes-only document containing information essential to the national security of the United States. Eyes only to the material herein. It's strictly limited to those possessing Ultra 7 clearance level. Operation Majestic 12 is a top-secret research and development intelligence operation, responsible directly only to the President of the United States. Operations of the project are carried out under control of the Majestic 12 group, which was established by special classified executive order of President Truman on 24 September 1947, upon recommendation by Dr. Vannevar Bush and Secretary James Forrestal. Members of the Majestic 12 group were designated as follows: Administrator Roscoe Hillencutter, Dr. Vannevar Bush; Secretary James Forrestal; General Nathan Twining; General Hoyt Vandenberg; Dr. Detley Bronk; Dr. Jerome Hunsaker; Mr. Sidney Sowers; Mr. Gordon Gray; Dr. Donald Menzel; General Robert Montague; Dr. Lloyd Berkner. The death of Secretary Forrestal, May 1949, created a vacancy until August 1st, 1950, upon which date General Walter B. Smith was named as a permanent replacement. Eyes only. A local rancher reported that a UFO had crashed in a remote region of New Mexico, located approximately 75 miles northwest of Roswell Army Air Base. On July 7, 1947, a secret operation was begun to assure recovery of the wreckage of this object for scientific study. During the course of this operation, serial reconnaissance discovered that 4 small, human-like beings had apparently ejected from the aircraft before it exploded. A special scientific team took charge of removing these bodies for study. The wreckage of the craft was also removed to several locations. Civilian and military witnesses in the area were debriefed, and news reporters were given the effective cover story that the object had been a misguided weather research balloon, a covert analytical effort organized by General Twining and Dr. Bush acted on the direct orders of the president, resulting in a preliminary census that the disc was most likely a reconnaissance aircraft. This conclusion was based for the most part on the craft's size and identifiable provisioning. A similar analysis of the 4 dead documents was arranged by Dr. Bronk. It was the tentative conclusion of this group that although these creatures are human-like in appearance, the biological and evolutionary process responsible for the development has apparently been quite different from those observed or postulated in Homo sapiens. Numerous examples of what appeared to be a form of writing were found in the wreckage. Efforts to decipher these have remained largely unsuccessful. You're going to have to remember that there will be a quiz. It is not going to be multiple choice. No. It is going to be multiple choice, but each choice is also an essay question.
These photos are either dead aliens or my sister's kids.
Why not both? Alright. Not exactly... it's kind of odd playing this game because it's like, am I looking for story content or am I looking for puzzle content? And what I'm looking for...
Well, what do we got here? Looks like a remote control for a toy.
Is this beauty.
Seems pretty simple to operate. Turn it on and steer. If I want to pick something up, get the crosshairs on the object and get it. Easy as falling down.
Alright, let's combine the remote with the abductor. Anything else we can look at in this room?
I bet there were some very interesting lectures given from this podium.
Also, that is a lie. Nothing interesting was talked about at that podium.
Tape player. These were popular before cassette decks took over.
Alright. So now that we have the live abductor with the remote, let us save our game. Live abductor. Is it with an O or an E? Don't remember. Yes, I got it right.
Well, that won't work.
Well,
it looks like this baby's ready to go.
I wonder if... Oh, wait. I think I know what I have to do. I need to go to the first floor and then use the weight bar to hit the fan. I think.
The weight bar stopped the fan dead in its tracks.
And now I can use the live abductor with the remote. How to operate the alien abductor. To move forward, click and hold the up arrow on the directional control. To move backward, click and hold the down arrow on the electrical control. To move left and right, click and hold the left and right arrows. Wow.
I think I can get the abductor back through here.
Okay. It's just because, what's it called? It's... Oh, no. There we go. Wow, this... Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Thank goodness for these signs. At least there's some reference information in here.
So there's J11.
That busted fan looks like trouble.
See, the problem isn't going to be getting past the fan. It's going to be... oh my gosh.
That busted fan
I get it.
looks like...
I get it, Tex. The busted fan. Oh my... So that's J1... 8. Oh, jeez. Wow. Okay.
No way through here. Not with that fan blocking the way.
I don't remember the
Thank goodness for these.
oh my gosh, shut up, Tex. The controls being so ungodly sensitive.
Thank goodness for these signs.
That's nice, Tex. Okay, that's a dead end. No. Okay, that's a dead end. Okay. Just a little bit. Just a little bit to the right. Another dead end. Okay. And then there's the other fan, which would be the other side of the main complex. Oh, jeez. Oh, my Lord. Someone. Oh.
No way through here.
Okay.
Not with that fan blocking the way.
So now we know these are all pretty much dead ends. Okay, let me see if I can find something, because, oh... because, dear God, this is... this may... this is the worst. This is, okay, that's a dead end. See, I can press the... oh. I can press the D-pad, and that switches what cursor it's on. And I can press up and down to look up and down. Oh, that changes the gamma. See, I tried out a little bit of Overseer recently, just to see if I can get it to work. I can't, really. I can't get the cinemas to work. I can get the graphics to work. But beyond that, I can't get anything else. Okay, I can go down or through this fan. But in the game, at the very least, it does have multiple ways to control, including more keyboard-related options. Also, let's lower the elevation. Okay. That way I don't automatically, like, crash into those fan blades. Oh. And there are just dead ends.
This fan.
There we go. Oh, okay. So I automatically switched floors.
This fan could.
That's very nice text. We know about these fans and how they can do serious damage to the abductor if it hits it. Ah! It's a new area. Analysis computers, eh? There's nothing I love... U.S. government property to leave without written papers.
It's gotta be the computer lab.
How did you know?
With all these computers in here, this must be the heart of the computer operation for the whole complex. Looks like this computer's wired into the memory core.
Alright, so there's nothing for me to grab here, per se. So let us somehow... make our way out of this room. Oh, hold on. Is that something on... Oh. No. 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 There we go. Finally.
It's a screwdriver. That could be useful.
Screwdrivers can be useful.
Got it.
Okay. Wow. The struggle is real. This is like the ventilation section in, was it Martian Memorandum that had the huge ventilation section? When you're going around Big Dick's casino? But, like, turned up to 11. No way through there. And what about this way? Is also a dead end. Why does this ventilation shaft have so many dead ends? You'd think that would be non-conducive towards fresh air. To have so many dead ends. Alright. More dead bodies.
That webbing's got that guy wrapped up like a cocoon. If I had this many TVs at home, I wouldn't need a remote.
Yeah, but you probably would want
Computer still looks brand new.
some method of being able to actually look at...
Must be the metallurgy lab.
You'd want some manner of being able to look at things, or
Coiled
to
up metal
determine what
hose.
TV is making the most noise. Oh, and I think I need the coiled up metal hose in order for it to create the torch.
Coiled.
Am I close enough? The answer is no. I need to be... Oh, you... Let's hover slightly lower, slightly higher, slightly lower, slightly... Oh, oh. Finally.
Got it.
Oof. Wow. Okay, that might be everything I need from this area. I'm going to risk it and leave. Alright. What happens if you're... I forget what happens if you actually damage your alien abductor. Like, do you just have to try again? And also, this area is very large. Oh, hello. What do we have here?
I can't get the abductor out through that door.
So we were in the computer room. Now we're in the linguistics lab.
A TV monitor for your every mood. And more computer equipment.
Is that a... Yep.
It's like somebody dropped their security clearance card. I guess they were just preoccupied with their own survival. And more computer
Oh my
equipment.
gosh. There we go. Now that should be good.
Got it.
Alright. And that should give me access to the war room, I think it was.
Chair's pretty much escaped unscathed.
Alright. Let's assume we got everything we need from here. And I think this is the way forward that I have not explored yet. Okay, that's just a dead end. Oh, and then there's more downstairs. Oh. And now I'm in the biology lab. Okay.
Sheesh. There are more TVs here than there are at a damaged freight sale.
Okay.
That's an autoclave. That's used for sterilizing materials.
Alright. In theory, there should be something I can pick up.
Sheesh. There are
That's-
more TVs.
That's nice text. Okay, for some reason... This area is, easier for the, alien abductor to just slowly move around. Wow.
Got it. I think that's about all the acid I'm gonna need.
Oh. That's convenient that Tex knows exactly how much acid he needs.
It's just a workstation.
Is that a thing? No, it is not. Okay.
I think that's about all the acid I'm gonna... It's just a work...
Alright, so we picked up an item. If we need to come back, I will have to suffer through it. And then, do we have another dead end? Of course we do. Another dead end. So now, if I can tilt this...
Thank goodness for these signs.
I'm hoping that all I have to do is click the home button, and I will automatically have the alien abductor back in my arms. Because the idea of having to drive this alien abductor all the way back through all the vents that it took to get me here. Okay, so that looks like a fan. Bypass. No way into that room, so dead end. Another dead end. Okay, so this area looks a little bit... On the circular side, another dead end.
This fan could do...
Another dead end. Oh my gosh. This is really tiring on the index finger. Like, this is more tiring on the index finger than most first-person shooters. Another dead end. Another dead end. Is that it, I guess? I think so.
I'm not gonna need this alien abductor anymore.
Ah,
Besides,
thank
I think
goodness.
My Robco battery pack
Oof.
is already running out of
Thank
juice.
you, Tex Murphy, for... Thank you. Oh. That is the news I needed. Let's combine the hoses with the oxygen tank with the acetylene torch. The torch with the acid? Screwdriver? Alright. Something I think is still missing from there. Either way, let's go upstairs. Actually, downstairs, now that I think about it. To use that second elevator. Because I'm pretty sure that's where that key card has given me access to, which would be the red pass card. Yep. Oh, hold on. There is a puzzle. Let us use this Phillips screwdriver.
It's C4 plastic explosive wired directly into the elevator controls. No way to disarm this. If I get this thing out of here, I'll have about 30 seconds before it explodes.
Okay. Um, explosive. Oh wait, I know what you're supposed to do with this. Wire cutters. I kept trying to throw the alien abductor into the waste disposal. But you're just actually supposed to throw the explosive into the waste disposal, which actually sounds a lot worse. Simply because, like, you don't even know what's in there right now. Like, ooh.
This must be the shell of the spacecraft that crashed. Looks like all the individual parts have been stripped out and stored elsewhere.
Alright, let us save our game. Spacecraft. And now I feel as though I remember the puzzle you have to deal with down here. It's one of those, it's one of those puzzles where you have to keep, like, you have to move objects around each other. We'll see it in just a bit.
Whatever attacked this facility sure left a gruesome calling card. Looks like these two soldiers died in agony. Wow. It's a piece of pipe.
Wow. What do we have here?
Oh, it's the Coffee Majestic 10,000. This model was responsible for half the home fires in San Francisco when it first came out.
Anything in these boxes? Nothing in these boxes.
I haven't seen a tool like this since my high school shop days.
Ah. A striker, that's what I'm missing. Combine the striker with the acid? With the... I guess let's examine the striker. I would have imagined it would have just been okay, that's okay.
Looks like someone broke the end off their Whammo Master pogo stick.
Ah!
That's a tank of flammable gas.
And now I combine that with the oxygen tank, torch, and hoses. And then the kit with the striker. And now I've got a torch. Alright, so far I've actually done pretty well in regards to not needing any walkthrough help. But I'm sure the tables will turn soon enough. As they are known to do.
Damn. The door mechanism sounds like it's jammed under the lock cover plates. That doesn't seem to...
You know, that looks way smaller than it does in the inventory. Oh yeah, because the thing that I need is item 186, which would make it in this area.
Oh man. The door bolt mechanism's stuck.
That's okay, I've got this vial of acid. I've got this boiling acid. Speaking of which, like, the security guard in, Batman and Robin. Was it Batman and Robin where he has the boiling acid line? No, it's Batman Forever where it has the boiling acid line. Item 186. Not procured. Like, how does this security guard know it's boiling acid?
Looks like I'll have to do this manually. By clicking and dragging a numbered item on the screen, I'll have to create a path for item 186 to reach the transfer tunnel. Well, here goes.
Now, if this looks like fun, I can assure you, tons of fun. Enter item 186. Access item code? Do I have that?
The drawing on this paper looks just like the
Release
slide I
code
found in the
7AC.
puzzle box.
So that's
Looks like I'll have to do...
That's nice. I know that. 186 7AC. All right. I've got to move that down there. But in order to do that, I'm going to have to move a whole bunch of stuff out of the way. Now, it would seem that that would be the most obvious solution, but once I move things over there, now I can't move those anywhere. So, yeah, I'm going to be using a lot of those free moves. Sorry, pal. Because I'm not particularly... Yeah, I don't even know why I would even bother with that side. At least I don't know what just yet. This is the part where I'll be like, you know, maybe I should consider... Yeah, that just blocks it in. Do I get my free moves back when I enter this again? Yes, I do. Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. All right.
Looks like I'll have to do
So
this...
apparently you can do this in 42 moves. The question is, how do I do it in any amount of moves? Alright, so let's try the first path that I was going to go down, which is this path. That just blocks me off. Because now I can't do anything here. Does that help me out? Maybe? No, it doesn't. I don't think this helps me out. This might be the puzzle in which I see myself turning towards the aid of said walkthrough. But let's still give it some goes.
Looks like...
So I can move these to the left. Move that down. That goes down. That can go right. Then that goes up. How does this help me? I can move these to the right, but then these are blocked in. And then move that over. Okay, yeah, that doesn't help me in that direction. Because then if I move this over, I can move that. I don't know how any of this just helped me out, but I will roll with it a little bit. Alright, it's not the perfect solution, but it got it done.
Well, it seemed to do the trick. Now I just gotta find out where the power cell ended up.
It ended up right here, right behind me. What could it be? What energies could it possibly contained? What would a hand grenade look like to an alien race?
I don't know what this is, but it's gotta be what Malloy wanted. Well, this is definitely the object shown on the slide. Now I just gotta figure out what Malloy needed it for.
Alright. Do I combine it with something I have now? Like Malloy's device number 1? What about Malloy's device number 2? Or do I just head back and tell Fitzpatrick that I was successful? Power cell obtained. Alright, let us travel back to the Ritz and...
I get back to my speeder and set a course for home. Having the power cell with me is eerie, like I'm carrying an urn full of someone's ashes. Was it actually constructed in some distant galaxy? What's its purpose? What would a hand grenade look like to someone on another planet?
And day 8. Oh, by the way, there are 9 days.
I unlock the door to my office 4 hours later, stumble into the bedroom, and hit the bed face first. After a long nap, I lift my mashed face from the mattress and push my aching body up from the bed. Like it or not, there's still a lot of work to do. My first priority is to break the code on Malloy's disk. I have the feeling the contents will give me a few answers.
Well, the main way to break the code is through the anagram puzzle, which I'm still waiting on a response from Lucia Purnell.
Hey, Murph, I'm calling from Bermuda. It's me, Archie.
Really, I would have never guessed.
I just wanted to call and say thanks for the tip you left me. You were right. Someone broke into the shop and wrecked everything. But who cares? I'm in Bermuda. I rented a boat today, and I'm going to the Bermuda Triangle. I gotta go. Thanks again, Murph.
Had to have been Clinton. Now, she was an alien.
Ah, this game has suddenly become timely.
Well, I'm glad Archie's safe and sound. If only the rest of us were so lucky.
You have a fax. Do I have a fax or do I have a phone message? I have a phone message. Alright, it's probably from Lucia Purnell, if I had to guess.
Murphy, I've got the printout of your anagrams. Give me a call.
Excellent.
Hey, Chelsea here. Don't you ever come back to your office?
No.
It makes me kind of worry. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that I'll be home in the next day or two, and I am feeling back to normal. It'll be good to see you. Bye.
All right. We're not entirely out of the woods. Let us give Lucia Pernattle a call.
Got my message?
Yes, I did.
And your file. I don't think you know how much you were asking from me.
Sure I do. I just got a lot of faith in you. So you ready to trade?
Can you fax the printout of the anagrams over here to my office?
No problem. But I prefer that you not fax the file here. I'd rather have the real thing. If you can hang around your office for a bit, I'll send the express courier over and pick it up.
All right, but make it snappy. I don't want to hold on to this any longer than I have to.
All right.
You have a fax.
That's the fax. Fantastic.
You have a fax.
Luckily, Purnell only included the anagram combinations that were made up completely of actual words. After looking through the list, only one anagram jumps out at me. Merge the 4 rare cases to see maps. Maybe there's a password somewhere in there.
Merge the 4 rare cases to see maps. I have no doubt that's the password. But that I'm going to have to try out next time. In the meantime, if you have any suggestions for something to play next, leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And have yourself a good night.